outside. Here's the kid, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out.
Certainly feels that way. I mean, neither one of these teams wants to back down.
Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And here are the 76ers now. And Embiid throws it down.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
On its way from Curry for two. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's Okafor off the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against Houston.
And you know what was most impressive? They played to their standards in that one and got a comfortable win.
You always love to see that, guys. I mean, a team playing to their standard, not playing down to the level of the competition.
Ross with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. The Warriors, number 1. 4th, the 76ers.
I think these teams have made the adjustments defensively, and both are seeing their defensive numbers rise.
And Philadelphia has possession. There's the feed to Okafor. Okafor with the screen on Thompson. Doubled by the kid, and the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Adams the pass to Ross. Green with the rebound. So for the 76ers, the last game, a win against the Trailblazers.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
The 76ers shooting their initial Marshall can't hit. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Weber, also Kendall Marshall out there, and it's Noel in at the 5 down low. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you hear?
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended with 32 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his totals. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
The Warriors lead him. Iguodala outside. It's stolen.
Well, how am I supposed to know there?
Now, here's Marshall. To the middle. Here's Winston, and down it goes. dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
A kid and another basket for Golden State.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Marshall with it. Passes to Winston. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Marshall following the miss by Freak. And it's denied. They recover it. Such a wide open look. Weber's got his first points of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to the kid. They get a hand on it. Ross with the steal.
Come on, man.
Swiped it away. Here's the kid. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence. Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Winston. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Warriors trailing, and it's the Warriors on the break. And that one's good by Clark.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Now, here is Weber. Here's Noel, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
There's a screen by Noel to the paint. Now the pass to Winston. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Out of bounds.
Come on, man. You can't be doing that.
A temporary lapse of focus.
And so that's the end of the first half.
Yes, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, much of the stresses of
Just an invisible play. That would have been hilarious.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Freak really making a difference here.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Green is out there with the kid, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's the kid, covered by Okafor. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The 76ers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ross on the wing. Puts it up. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
No one near him. And the shot falls short this time.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Embiid with the steal. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Warriors leading by 8. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Kicks it out to Iguodala with the shot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Well, they felt they were called on far too many little nickel-dime fouls, little touch fouls. It ended up resulting in a lot of foul trouble for their starters, though.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's the kid, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. The Warriors have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And Marshall kicks to Weber. Winston, guarded by Green. Here's Winston. And that one hits back iron.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Pauly Stein, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 11. 1:53 left in the third. Green passes to the kid. Fires from 14. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. The Kid's got 9 points now in just the second half. The 76ers trail by 13. Smith dishes to Adams. Noel, a screen on Barnes. Looking to end the run. And Noel lays it up and in. Noel's got 10.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Curry outside, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Weber's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Left side, Adams, and a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Adams has got it back down to single digits for the 76ers. Here's the kid. The shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Weber kicks to Smith. Picked by Okafor. Smith with it. Picked up by Thompson. 4 on the clock. And it's Noel missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
To the inside. Green. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith kicks to Noel. Back to Smith. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Philadelphia moving the ball around. For the 3. The shot no good. Barnes. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Warriors leading by 12 on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Okafor out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Adams in at the shooting guard. Embiid with the steal. Embiid the screen. Here's Okafor. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Okafor's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. Outside Curry. The three. And he gets it to go. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Embiid with the screen on Curry. Adams outside. Deep two from Ross. Can't get it to go. Good defense by Iguodala. Passes it to the kid. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And that's 21 points for Freak. The 76ers trail by 15. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Up top, Embiid. Guarded by Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Adams' shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now the dish to Embiid. Adams against Thompson. Kicks to Okafor. Pass to Adams. The 10-footer finds the target.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. Lets a floater go, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Good. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Feeds it to Thompson. Pass to the kid. Okafor with the steal.
Come on, man. That ain't even fair.
Ross against Curry. Inside.
That's a wall.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Okafor.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Draymond Green is checked in for Cauley Stein.
Draymond Green.
The 76ers trail by 11. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Okafor. Ross kicks to Adams. Embiid the screen. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by the kid.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Pick by Okafor. Down low. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Curry kicks to Thompson. Here's the kid, covered by Okafor. No good from the kid. The 76ers trail by 11. Dishes to Adams. All sorts of time. And good. He nails it. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Outside Curry.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
To the paint. Here's the kid. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Curry. Finished off the break. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And, Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the kid. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Adams outside. Great D that time from Green.
And that's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, here with Andre Iguodala. And what's the key for you guys to have games like you did tonight as you look to the upcoming games?
The key is just not letting all the outside distractions, you know, get in the way of letting us do what we want to do. So we got to come in, play tough, and got to be ready to play.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, they shut out the noise and just play.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort and intensity gave them the boost they needed.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, Have a wonderful evening.
Alright, that's gonna do it here. I'll talk to y'all later. My Knights at the kill table. What up? Let's go. Later.